A tornado appears to be going very slowly around the bend there. I guess it's good practice to pull away on a sharp bend on a gradient. But like my colleague at the station said, they do appear to be marking out things for the replacement bridge. Due in November, this is only June. Let's get a closer look. This is certainly cordoning off part of our platform again. I guess in agreement with the station master. Yeah, I can see from the names on the back that they're the local builders. That was very efficient, knowing where the key was. Yeah, not everybody would.
Where'd you?
Don't know quite what they are doing here. On the other side, no, I think obvious has been done.
Pardon?
I think you're going to get the job of putting the bridge up yourself.
No, we don't that. No, just the footings to do us.
Oh, you're going to do that, yeah.
Yeah. People who ever do it, they come in and put their...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still live, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Lovely. They cooked on the other end of it and they took the bridge away.
Is it? No, right. He's obviously right in the middle of our dig as well.
Yeah.
So.
You're actually going to do the concreting today or just marking it out?
Start digging it out today, I expect.
All right. Well, with the pneumatic drills and things.
Oh no, we've got to dig it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Concrete's pretty solid, I imagine.
Yeah, we got a packer on there.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so good.
Interesting.
Right on that 320 mark. No. Come up towards you.
Yeah.
No, go back to the line.
Yeah.
The line.
Morning.
Hello, David. Did you know about this?
No.
Don't tell the station master. He's the last person who would know.
What's happening here then, chaps?
A base for the...
Are you going to put a solid base in for us?
Yeah.
Right. Sounds good to me. Splendid.
Did you hear what passed by in the railways just now?
I was at Tina's house
Yeah.
and we heard Braunton.
No, you
That's all I
didn't.
know. Didn't see.
It wasn't Braunton. Guess what it was?
No idea. Tornado, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
On an engineman's course.
I see. Can't be bad.
So it's all go here. Oh, and they removed the damaged gate too this morning.
Well, that's just what I was going to go and have a look at.
Yeah, it's just one gap on one side now.
So, there is a gap then, is there?
Yeah. Tornado sounded lots of audio warning and slow, but it didn't stop.
It should be stopped.
Well, I noticed yesterday in passing.
The orders are stop and proceed.
Yeah, I noticed an ordinary public train yesterday did not stop. It just slowed and carried on.
Right.
So I don't know what the strict regulations are.
Well, I have to say, as far as I'm concerned, the difference between slowing down to walking pace or less than walking pace and actually stopping doesn't sound like much. Morning, sir. How are you?
Not too bad, I just realised I'm on duty, so I can have to go and get changed.
Goodness gracious.
Well, you're still smarter than I am.
Right.
Who's here today then?
Yeah, a colleague was telling us he was actually getting things ready in the booking office here, and Tornado approached, and no one was aware, the driver, that there were people working across the track.
Well, you'll see in a minute there's contractors working on the new footbridge.
Yeah,
or
that's
at least
right.
the foundations of. And
Yeah.
they're pretty near the edge of the platform.
Yeah.
With a guardrail right on the white line.
Goodness
Trouble out
gracious.
below, there's trouble.
Yeah, good job you were here early then, wouldn't it, really? Because nobody really knew that tornado was coming here anyway. So, no.
So I got the dubious reputation of stopping tornadoes.
Well, famous man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But we will put it up.
No, I just found
Because
it.
it's amusing.
Do you know if anyone's ordered any more of these?
No, I don't. And I tried to phone them on Saturday and I got no answer. Teffy Lum number is on there. Give them a call and say, oh.
Yeah, but I'm never quite sure. I know I was told if they're low, phone up. But I'm never sure if someone else will see that they call it.
No, well, I was trying to order some on Saturday without success. It was mid-late morning, I have to say.
Right, okay. I'll phone them now and while it's quiet.
Okay.
That's not a standing order with them then, because we seem to get a bill every week.
Well, I don't know how it's been left.
Right.
Well, it was left to me that if they were short, we were to phone them up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right. Do we always clear all the stock every week? 'Cause,
No, we don't.
no.
And that's the issue. The rate at which we sell them varies. a
it must do, yeah.
But I don't know how Brian's left it with them.
No.
And well, Brian, I think Brian's back from Hull sometime soon now anyway.
Yeah, his car is around, so I guess he's back.
Yeah, I saw it this morning when I was
Yeah.
up to Tim. Right, I'm going to look at the gate and I'll keep out of everybody's way because I'm filthy.
There's God, you can't look at it.
What gate? Do we ever have gates here? All right.
It is safe as it is though, is it?
Yeah, well, it's open. It's just
Yeah, you know
open.
what's going to happen now.
It
don't
goes right straight through.
you? Yeah. And people will get used to there being no barrier there. And then when the new one comes back, we'll be in trouble again.
Yeah, who put that stupid gate back? That's what they'll say.
They certainly will. They certainly will.
They must have spent quite a bit of effort in breaking that, mustn't
they
they?
did.
Yeah.
There must have been quite some effort in bending. We saw it when it was buckled at one end.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
That happened Saturday night.
Did it?
I can only think that they used and it must have been a couple of them at least, used a crowbar. Because you can't see it there because it's on the other gate, but you can see that weld there.
Yeah.
They had torn a weld like that.
Incredible.
Just ripped it away.
You wouldn't
So-
wish anybody ill to go under a train, but sometimes you wish there'd be an accident just to prove the point. If you see what I mean. It's-
Unfortunately, that wouldn't be an accident, would it?
No, it wouldn't by the time I'd push one of them under.
See, nobody sees anything.
Yeah.
No, get your water sorted.
Well, as far as I can tell, the two that we've got left are fit and healthy. I'm
Right.
still treating them, but they're
Yeah.
fit and healthy.
Well, just
There's
say
no
when you
sign
want
of
it.
any-
Interesting difference there between the younger generation and the older generation. Older generation were very careful with the gates. Younger generation straight through.
Over 10 of the... What about this smash up for just you don't actually have the gates, is it?
Well, we do need the gates. We've got to have some sort of barrier.
Otherwise people will just run straight out.
Yeah, we've got to have some sort of barrier. But how this is all going to finish up, I do not know. Because this is serious criminal damage.
Yeah, take it good. I doubt you do it wouldn't be kids and stuff. It's
Well,
nice, isn't it?
if it's kids, it's come on through.
I'm all right. we're not-
Yes, come on through.
Lovely, thank you.
If it's kids, it's premeditated.
Yeah.
Because they must have brought, I should think, they brought a crowbar.
Yeah,
And they'd need a couple of them on it
yeah.
as well.
I can see.
Yeah. But we will see what happens.
What I'm concerned about is that you remember there was a coroner's report on the poor chap who died down there?
Yeah.
And it said in there that the railway was instructed to have gates and warning lights. Now, they took away the warning lights when they fitted these gates. So that didn't really comply with the regulations then.
I don't know about that. I'd like to go back and see the report
Yeah.
and read it again because I haven't heard anybody say lights as well as.
Well, that was in the official coroner's report of the chap who died.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But I don't have any doubt that Connie Beer will be working closely with the rail authorities and so on. It may well be that the rail authorities will need to come down and have a look at this before.
Yeah, well, at least that'll stir things up a bit and things will happen, hopefully.
Well, it won't, though, will it?
Will it?
Because it's the rail authorities and the law
Yeah.
that are causing the hold-up at the moment, because there's this compulsory 2-month consultation
Which was
period.
brought in to make things more fair and reasonable, wasn't it? Oh dear,
Never mind.
what a jungle.
Yes, yes.
Talking about a jungle, hasn't that undergrowth grown up there in the last few weeks?
It has.
Poor kids can't get through to do his rubbish burning as easily.
Maybe we'll have to go in there and cut that down a bit.
Did the ownership of this ever get resolved, this area here? Because that, I believe...
As far as I know, that was sorted, yes.
Oh, right. Does it belong to us then, officially? That area in there?
Yes, it does. It does belong to us, but it's being used by the other person, and I don't think we're going to object.
No.
Now, there's a lot of surmising.
Yeah.
But certainly there's a patch of land here that we do own.
Yeah, fine. I once filmed that gentleman watching trains in between the gates.
Oh, did you?
So I'm just curious to see how he's going to react to the gate. Give it go.
See, the damper has now failed on that gate.
Well, what good did they do anyway? Virtually nothing.
Well, I don't think that's fair. They did help. They do reduce it. And it's the fact that it makes more noise now which caused me to look at it.
Right.
Say that the damper's not working properly anymore. So they do make a contribution, but I'm not going to say that it solves the problem.
No.
Oh, somebody walked off with it.
They smashed it up really, that's what it boils down to. And now the railway's come this morning and removed the damaged gate. They'll probably put it back again when it's been repaired.
Oh dear.
Right.
Okay, thanks. Morning.
Don't have to bother with that one this morning.
Yeah, oh, they took you down. Had a good go, I think, this morning.
Yeah,
Last night.
Right.
Wrecked it.